UFO Garage.
This is another episode of UFO Garage.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Joe, and this is where we talk about UFOs, aliens, and all things weird. Yeah. Another totally topless, two-topic, two-taco Tuesday. Hell yeah,
we gotta give more teas, man.
Yeah.
We're getting more teas I feel like it should be a weekly thing.
Yeah, more teas. If you guys have any more teas, we can add to the show.
Yeah.
We're accepting applications for teas. So today we've got tacos and we're topless, and we've still got two topics for you guys.
Yeah, dude.
So let's do it. Let's
do it. Well, you got your tacos ready?
Yeah, dude.
It's kind of a tortilla with cheese.
Kind of a small.
And then in Sierra salsa, dude.
Oh, dude.
I thought I grabbed the it is the habanero, dude.
Yeah.
Have you had the habanero?
Crazy. It's really good. It's really, really good. Yeah. So if you guys, if you got any more ideas for teas, man, you let us know, you know?
Let us know about the tea.
How are you guys? So check it out. How are you guys liking totally topless, two taco Tuesday so far? I think this is like our fourth week doing it.
Yeah, for fifth.
Yeah.
I want to know in the chat. Let us know. I called Joe today. I mean, there's no reason, that I had the idea. I was just like, it's kind of annoying. I have to take my shirt off every time. It's can you get skin? So like anytime I scratch myself, like, I mean, I'm not overthinking it, but like, is the joke over? Like, I was like, Joe, the joke's over. Like, we did it. Like, let's move on.
I mean, I think it's still going,
Yeah.
But
it's like you said,
it's not up to us. I mean, you guys, hey, that's a good idea. What if it was a two-topic T-shirt Tuesday?
Dude. Jojo said you could wear T-shirts.
I know. Good job, Jojo. Yeah. Oh my god, T-shirt totally starts with a T, just like topless does.
It does.
It's totally up to you guys, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
Is it adding anything? I don't know. It's like it's like that. Like once the joke's over and we all agree that it's over, then it becomes funny again.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I think it's funny. Oh yeah.
I don't know.
We're totally gonna be eating these tacos, man. So
yeah. Well, I like the eating part. It's just kind of a great noises in the ASMR.
These are total like radio faux pas, man.
Lots of like smacking and swallowing while two dudes are topless talking about aliens. It's your normal Tuesday night.
Oh my god. Well,
speaking of topless, dude. The first topic. You want to kind of roll into it?
Yeah, dude, for sure. Is your topic? Go with your topic first.
Let's go. We can go with your topic. Let's do it.
It doesn't matter, dude. All right. So, as we all know, Sunday's coming up. And what are Sundays known for? No, not Jesus. You're wrong. Super Bowls. Yeah, dude. So Sundays are popular because of Super Bowls. And as we all know, man, this is kind of one of those topics that, like, I've only scratched the surface in. I don't have a lot of knowledge in it, but I do think that it's pretty fascinating, and I do think that it's it's a very interesting topic to kind of get into, especially whenever we're talking about mind control and what are the masses seeing on a daily basis, especially on Super Bowl Sunday. And one of the biggest things lately has always been, hey, did you watch the Super Bowl halftime show? Yeah. Did you see all the Illuminati stuff in it? Like, when did that start? Like, when did Illuminati stuff just start popping up? Is it that it's always been in Super Bowls, or is it that like it just kind of started like maybe mid 2000s? They were like, hey, let's put this stuff in so all of America can see it, right? It's one of the most consumed programs all year long. It'll get more ratings than the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Like it's huge. It's huge in America. So it makes sense, right? That if you wanted to brainwash or put subliminal messages in something, what's the best way to do that, right? Have a lot of eyes. Super Bowl is like shooting fish in a barrel, right? Not everybody's going to believe it, but you're definitely going to catch a couple. So,
Yeah.
hey, there's one. There's one, right? Beyonce.
Beyonce doing the whole triangle thing.
The all-seeing eye, man. So Beyonce, during that Super Bowl show that she did, she had the image of two faces on the stage, right? Which supposedly represents split personalities.
Oh.
Now, during this time, I think this was, I don't know, this is 2013 or 2016. I can't remember which one it was. She started going by the name Sasha Fierce, right? Now, what is Sasha Fierce? Sasha Fierce is her alternate personality.
Oh. So we talking about like that traumatic, like that thing with mind control where they like they like traumatize you to where you split into two or more or one other one.
Yes, multiple personalities. Now, some people say that this is just a blatant symbol right in your face, right? And then some people say that during the Super Bowl, Beyonce was crying for help in the songs, right? Because now she's part of this program. She sold her soul to the devil. The images of the two faces is representing the split personality that she has under control through the entertainment industry. That's under control of the Illuminati, right? It's such like that's a crazy like conspiracy. That's like somebody connecting a lot of dots, right?
Yeah.
It almost seems like reaching a little bit, but then when you go back and you start to research this MK Ultra stuff, these mind control experiments, things like that have been going on for a long time, and the idea that just trying to control the masses through popularity, that's kind of a big one, you know. It's a very interesting thing.
Dude.
Yeah.
So this is I mean, this kind of coincides with a little bit of my topic as well. We could talk about that when we get to mine, but like it does have to do with the subconscious, and they're putting it in your face. I mean, there was one that was more recent. I think it was like a Travis Scott concert where like there was flashes in between each song or maybe at the intro, and it was like it just said like the word Satan. Like, what? Dude, if you like pause it, what the hell is that about? And then
the stage setup was set up like a gate. I don't know if it was like the gates to hell or something, but it was like there was just something crazy about it. Very, I mean, dude. I mean, it's pretty interesting. You were looking at the photos of Madonna.
Yeah.
Madonna's halftime show. Now, what's crazy about Madonna is that like Madonna's no stranger to doing like weird like rituals, right? And like occult shit on stage while performing and doing her whole little bit. I mean, she has shows where she's literally like on a stripper pole that's in the shape of a cross with like half naked nuns dancing around. You know, she's on upside down pyramids. There's all kinds of stuff that Madonna is doing. And it's pretty crazy because her outfit, right? They're showing that there's a picture that's representing Baphomet. She comes out on a throne during the Super Bowl halftime show. She comes out on a throne. The stage itself is a representative of the altar that the Illuminati supposedly use. If you get an aerial view, you'll see the actual symbols, and then you'll see these pillars that represent the altar of the Illuminati. And she is sitting upon this throne. It's I mean, you know, when you have a picture of it, how can you be like, no, that's not like symbolism. That's not occultic symbolism. You know what it is? It straight up is. It's kind of wild, man.
Like it's so on the nose that like, unless you really know the symbolism a little bit, like it's just gonna look like artsy and kind of cool. But like they're almost it's almost for like this the secret club, not just for the Illuminati, but the secret club that know about them. So they're like they're speaking, they're communicating with people who know about it and have researched it and are super interested in the conspiracy side of things too. So it's like a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, one more thing about Beyonce is that when she was talking about her performance at the Super Bowl, she said, when I looked up and I raised my hands for the first time, I felt something else enter my body.
What?
At the Super Bowl. That's the first time that it happened, at the Super Bowl.
Hmm.
Now the Madonna thing, right? The last song that she plays at the Super Bowl is the Midnight Hour, right? In the Midnight Hour, if we look back in like occultic meanings and like magic and stuff like that, the midnight hour is the witching hour, which is known to be one of the most popular times or powerful times for black magic to work.
What?
Oh, look, third row down, the aerial view.
This one?
Right. Yep, that's it.
Oh, snap.
Boom, she's sitting in it. You got the little diamond shape, and then you got the compass and rulers right there. You can break it all down, and then at the bottom you can see the triangle, and then at the top, even further up, like I don't think it's in this photo, but there's like a little smoke screen with lasers, and it has this eye. It's just one eyeball, the all-seeing eye. And if you look on the side of the square, you can see the two pillars that are representing the temple.
That looks like Wizard's chest.
She's on the throne. Yeah, they're Illuminati. Same shit.
You ever heard of Wizard's chest?
Nope.
From Harry Potter, dude.
No. I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
So back to this midnight hour thing.
Yeah.
Right. The lyrics, in the midnight hour, I can feel your power. Right. Whose power is she talking about at the midnight hour? You know, I will take you there. Like what? And then in the show, she drops down in through the stage. Like that's crazy, bro. Like that's, you know, I mean, we're obviously reaching for straws here. Like I said, it's just a fun topic. I thought it was pretty interesting to bring up in light of Super Bowl Sunday. It's kind of great. Oh, damn. Second row down, far right.
This one? Oh, that's the eye you were talking about?
That's the eye.
Oh, snap. It also looks like a galaxy or something like a spiral galaxy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Pretty wild. What do you mean that's cool? Are you part of the Illuminati?
Maybe. I guess so. That's why I think it's cool.
Oh, great, man. Now everybody's going to think we're part of the Illuminati. Who else? Katy Perry. What is that? What are you looking at?
I was wondering who's performing this year.
Oh, bro, it's going to be Dr. Dre. Snoop's going to be there. Kendrick Lamar. M's going to be there. Mary J. Blige. That's just going to be badass, dude.
Oh, my God, dude. That's dope.
Loads of Illuminati shit. It's going to be loads of it.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I was going to look up something else. What were you
Some people even think that Eminem was part of this program, and now he's trying to break out of it. And that's why he's like so different now, because he's tried to break the cycle, right? Katy Perry, she's known as the whore of Babylon.
What?
She comes riding in on this giant lion, right? She's got the flame suit on.
The song's about being on a tiger, and she's on a friggin' lion. Those are not the same animals.
Yeah, totally different animals. That's the symbolism, man. And then part of her show was done on a chessboard, right? And the chessboard is like a huge piece to like the Illuminati. I think, what was it? It like dated back to like the Freemasons, like, or the Knights Templar, right?
Yeah.
They had those flags, and you knew that you could go to those checkpoints and they would take your money, right? That's where checks come from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they would
like
guard,
bankers.
Yeah, they would guard your money through the territory, and then once you got to the other end, you got all your money back, and you paid them a little piece of it. So like the checker, all the pieces, they all mean something different, like the pawns, right? The pawns are just the regular people. That's why they're out front. You send those dudes out to die first. There's a lot of meaning behind it. So
if you think about it,
yeah.
What? She looks like Daenerys Targaryen there.
She's probably in her split personality right now. She's in her alter ego.
What is this?
It's weird. I don't know, man.
Dark Horse video? Oh my god.
Yeah. All her videos, dude.
So the lion thing, also the Sphinx, right? Like the head of a man, body of a lion. But some people think that the original Sphinx didn't have a human head. It had originally was a lion head.
The Illuminati changed it.
Oh snap! How long do you think it's been around, the Illuminati?
I don't know, dude.
Like forever?
Well,
maybe that's the off-world civilization we keep talking about.
It's like, I'm sure they're part of it, but there's so many, right? I mean, there's so many different of these occults with these secret hidden knowledge. It's almost like, dude, we should just go find a book with some old shit in it and just start our own group.
Start a religion. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Did you know that the Vatican just digitized probably not all of them, but a lot of their books?
Yeah. I knew about that, dude. That's pretty crazy. No way they digitized all of them.
No,
the Vatican's got so much shit.
Not the books with the cool stuff. There's some cool stuff, but I doubt they digitized everything.
They were like, let's start with the Bible.
It takes 10 years.
Does anybody know how to turn this thing on? Somebody go help the Pope. He's trying to send a fax again.
Why are they sending the Pope down to do the grunt work? Oh yeah, I mean we bought this really nice equipment, but he insisted. I said, Mr. Pope, man, you don't even know how to work the internet. Yes, but God speaks to me, and I shall speak to the books. I can protect his digitized collection from hackers. Oh. Do you think there'd be a Vatican in the metaverse? Like the same, like in the future, instead of having a physical place or a website, it's gonna be like a 3-dimensional.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, dude.
But
sure it will be.
But you still need like it's highly guarded. Like you can't get it. You can't just show up.
The Pope is like, what's my password? They're the Pope is having problems again.
It was the only one that knew the password, and all of his knowledge was lost because the Pope forgot his password.
They're like, he does one sermon a day, and the rest of the time he walks around bitching about the fax machine and all of his passwords.
How come I can't have the same password for everything? You do.
He passed up his meeting with the homeless children today because he couldn't remember his password. He prayed all night. You got food in your mouth, dude?
I do. It's Taco Tuesday. It's like
who doesn't have food in their mouth?
Yeah, everybody needs to be. Should definitely make a taco. I'm not even eating a real taco. It's just tortilla and cheese, and Sierra salsa. Woo.
Heck yeah.
I bet the Pope's. What if the Pope's password's it's like admin or eggs 1 2 3. You know.
Yeah.
It's like something really simple, all lowercase.
Jesus.
That's perfect.
What's your password? Try Jesus.
What? Jesus. That's your password?
The Lord.
The Lord.
The Lord. Oh. The Lord. My password is the Lord 1 2 3. Those are the Lord's sheeps.
Sheeps. The Lord's sheeps. 1 2 3.
The Lord's chips, 1, 2, 3.
It's the same password for everything.
Oh, God.
Thousands of years of knowledge lost after Pope forgets password. Days and days, hackers have been trying to find it and crack the case.
Oh, God.
The password ended up being, well, he's changed it since then. The Lord's chips, 1, 2,
1, 2, 3. He has now changed it to Easter's.
Easter's Wednesdays.
Is the Pope going to be at the Super Bowl?
Dude. And the
Probably
metaverse
not.
version.
But you know he's going to be watching. Who do you think the Pope's going for, dude?
I don't even know who's playing. Let me guess, the Lions.
No.
And then the New York Giants.
No. Or I guess kind of the Tigers, right?
Oh, the Bengals are going to the Soupsies?
Yeah, dude, believe it or not, man.
What, dude? I know that's like pretty crazy.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be wild. Like, it's gonna be like the first time that I can just watch a Super Bowl and not give a shit about it.
Wow.
Because I'm always just wanting Tom Brady to lose, even though he's the GOAT. But
Oh,
now
is
he
that-
retired, so you know.
Okay, so with the Bengals, is that who Tom Brady plays for?
No, Tom Brady worked for the Buccaneers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So who's there? Like there's always like one really good guy that.
Yeah,
right?
dude. It's
So
just
who's on there?
this is just a fun game.
So so they're just really good.
Yeah.
Damn, go.
This is a fun
Bengals.
game.
Okay, hell yeah.
So-
That's what's up. All right. Love my football. Can't wait for the big game.
The big game. Go team.
Everybody's gathered. Honey,
Uh,
you got your snacks ready for the the game?
Yeah. She's like, oh yeah, you know it. Well, now it's research, bro. You have to watch the game because you have to watch all the Illuminati symbolism that's gonna happen during the game.
Okay, I'll turn it on at halftime.
It's gonna be a pretty sick halftime show. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what's up, dude. I mean, stupid. Come on. It's gonna be
Even
awesome.
what was it? Janet Jackson and her tit. Like,
Oh yeah, that's
when they pull it out,
right.
the little
probably shouldn't.
the little emblem that's covering her nipple is like a sun, right? And it's just like the representative of like what is the Greek god sun, soul,
Hermes.
something. No, it's like Halo, and the Greek god Hollow, which is known as like the god of light. See, dude, I'm
Greek
just
god of the sun.
I'm just not very researched in this, but you know, I'm
Hollow.
getting the point across. No, not that.
Helios.
Helios. There you go.
You knew that.
Did you? Why
No,
didn't
I said
tell
you
me?
knew that. You
Oh.
knew that.
Helios. There you go. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I totally knew that. I was just making sure.
Yeah, the light,
Oh,
the false
Jesus.
bearer of light.
Oh my god.
Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff.
Okay, well, we'll see. Oh, there's a Taco Bell version of the Illuminati. That's cool.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you knew this, but the Illuminati, they bought Taco Bell.
No.
Yeah.
That would
not getting,
suck, dude.
they're not getting my tacos, dude.
No way. It's like they blatantly come out and they're like sponsored by the
Yeah.
Illuminati on that. This Super Bowl halftime show is brought to you by Taco Bell, which is brought to you by the freaking Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
The
Yeah.
Illuminati would like me to tell you.
So what are your thoughts on the Illuminati, dude? I mean, you think it's just a bunch of bad dudes?
Dude, well, right now, I almost feel like the Illuminati was like it's like this secret knowledge that was passed down from the ancient ones, the ancient builders that have been here. Like, I don't fully believe this. This is just like an idea I'm coming up right now. It's like what if it's like it's this off-world civilization that we always talk about that have been here forever, thousands of years, and just this knowledge has been passed on. They were the ones that survived. They were smart enough, or they knew some dude that was smart enough to like go into the
Yeah.
cave and have enough food to last them through a nuclear winter or something. And they came out on the other side with all this cool stuff like gold and like technology. And they're popping out and they're like, man, there's nobody here. I guess we'll live here. We'll live here.
It's the ancient secrets of the Babylonians, is it not? Because the rulers and the compass represent the architecture of the Tower of Babel.
Yeah.
Right. And there's all the angles and the geometric shapes, which is like sacred geometry that's been passed down. So like there's this knowledge in this geometry that's represented from like these ancient civilizations that are being passed down, knowing these words, these spells, this magic, this ancient information that these guys had, and it's just passed down. Now, my question is that there's a few people who know about this stuff, right? And then we have people. I mean, we know a guy who went to the lodge right down the street, right? There's a Knights of yeah. There's like a lodge
Knights
over
of
there,
Columbus,
the Masonry Lodge.
Mhm.
It's down over there. We know people that are like, yeah, I'm like a 5th degree Mason, or like, you know, there's people who are like 33rd degree Masons. Like, I don't. It's 30. I don't even know how high it goes.
Supposedly only goes up to 33.
Supposedly,
I do remember that.
But are those the guys that just know like the regular stuff? Like
those
you know,
are the
like
guys that get to know the Pope's password.
Did they just create like this large group of people that are just under them, so that way whenever people are like, oh, the Illuminati is evil, and they're like, no. This is Brian right here, and he's a tech guy. He actually works in IT for schools, right? And Brian's like, yeah, my grandpa was a Mason, so I decided to be a Mason too, but I'm a tech guy and I work for schools. I'm the IT man, right? And there may be like just thousands of those kinds of people that don't know any of the shit. And they're like, no, it's just a good group to, you know, hang around with like-minded people and get to know each other. Once a year, we all collect ourselves and we go on a big retreat and we have a good time. And then we go back to regular life, right?
Yeah.
But then there's like those like 100 people that are at the top that are like, fuck, dude. They're like casting spells and shit, like with all the energy that the people that are collected one year, you know, one day out of the year, and like, I don't know, dude, there might be some crazy shit to it, you know.
I just pictured like somebody like with a big tub of like sparkly dust, and they're like, guys, I'm collecting all this magic. all these guys, when they're really nice to each other and they have brotherly ship. Well, we just go up and sweep up the magic dust afterwards, and we put it in this tub. Look, all this magic, and they take it like the Midnight Society and throw it into a fire and then cast spells.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean that's the kind of, I mean we're like saying that the Masonic Brothership is the same as the Illuminati. I don't think they're the same, but I there could be like that top tier that's like that's what everybody's talking about.
Yeah, I just imagine somebody going up to that little tub full of dust and like throwing it at somebody. And they're like, Master Mason, sir, he's wasting the magic dust. But like, Ben, God damn it, I told you to take your hands out of the magic dust hole. And you're like, sorry.
Just like covered in like glitter.
You're like, I didn't do it, and you're all shiny.
Yeah.
I wasn't messing with it.
Your lips are covered in like, I didn't see anything. I didn't. Sweet.
Yes. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, that's all I got on the halftime show and Illuminatiism.
I have one more thing about Illuminati. What if we find out that the organization is, in order to join, you have to pay $20. But if you get others to join, you get all of their money, and then you give half of it to the guy who hired you, and then so on and so on and so on and so on, like a pyramid.
It's just a pyramid scheme of people in the Illuminati.
That's what it's just a big pyramid scheme.
They're like, look, dude, all you got to do is give me your soul, find 3 people that will then give you their souls, right? And then those souls will then trickle down, right? Even though they mean up. and into like my pocket, then we recruit more people to give souls. And before you know it, you got a big ass house and you run countries. And corporations.
by the end of this year, you two can have a pocket full of magic dust and a BMW, a two-story house.
They're like, hey, Greg, man, I got to get my hand on some of that dust.
man, I've been running low on dust, man. When's the meeting?
I've been waiting weeks for this shit.
That shit last time it was bunk, man. This shit better be good this time.
Arlene says, my late husband was a master mason and his dad was some higher up. Don't remember his title. There are some freakishly strange and secretive people. I was not allowed to go in their meetings.
Oh, snap. Secret meetings.
Yeah. Mr. Crowley says, what if you have no soul? Well, neither one of us are gingers, so I don't know what to tell you.
Oh. Okay, well that was the last joke I had.
Yeah, me too.
Thought. Cool, man. Well, let's talk about the second topico.
Dude, let's do it.
It started out on Twitter. Saw this dude, Deep Fry Guy 76, Tristan. What's up, dude? If you're listening, said Stephen Greer, a tulpic expression of the collective mind of ufology, an egregore formed by our collective anticipation of ever impending disclosure. I don't know. We were talking about being shirtless. I mean, he's shirtless. But he is flexing. I don't know. And then there's like this image.
I bet if you asked him, he's like, "No, I'm not flexing." He's like, "I wasn't flexing in that in that picture."
I wasn't
he cries.
flexing at all.
He starts crying. Somebody get the camera quick! I'm crying. It's time for another documentary.
Hurry. Hey, real men cry. So anyway, what drew me to this was like, okay, there's some cool words being said. The author's formula, the psychokinetic power of a mind level increases exponentially as the number of biosystem stages involved. At the level of the collective human species unconscious, the psychokinesis is sufficient to materialize symbolic tulpoids, thought forms. So I went on to, I was like, hey, dude, would you mind sending me a link to that reference? So he sent it, and it's pretty awesome and in depth. I feel like we could do like 2 episodes on this thing. And I'm not prepared enough to do it. I'm still reading through this thing.
Well, let's scratch the surface today on Totally Topless 2-Topic Taco Tuesday.
Let's do it.
And we'll continue on with it, man. You know, because this is going to be huge. I mean, there's a lot to read in here. And we only just barely scratched the surface. So let's at least get into it, find a direction, and cause conversation, man.
Hell yeah, man. Let's cause it. Let's cause a conversation.
Cause a conversation.
Let's start one.
Yeah.
Let's cause it.
Let's cause it.
So first off is psychokinesis, the definition on Britannica.com. Also called telekinesis is parapsychology, the action of mind on matter, in which objects are supposedly caused to move or change as a result of mental concentration upon them. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we've all heard of like telekinesis and like movements over their mind.
It's telekinesis, Holmes.
God.
With mind bullets.
Mind bullets.
It's telekinesis, Holmes.
Way off key. Sorry, dude. So this document is it was prepared for the 1979 MUFON annual symposium. It's called a mind-brain matter model consistent with quantum physics and UFO phenomena. Dope title already. I love it.
Yeah.
I wrote down some. I don't want to like totally read word for word, but it's the author is this dude Thomas E. Bearden. But all the references of people that he joined up with to write this basically short book are all legit dudes. Like there's nuclear physicists. Well, let's see, where's the other author guys? Nuclear engineer, Lieutenant Colonel Bearden. Oh, I guess he's the one that was a nuclear engineer. Anyway, war games analyst and military tactician. Damn. Yeah, so his creds are up there. But so the first principle of this whole thought, like he's trying to describe this idea and like trying to describe or explain the UFO phenomenon. And maybe it's not a physical thing, but it's a collective consciousness creation that we unknowingly are a part of, where there's like, well, I'll get into it in a minute, but there's like two different types of realities, the observable and something else. I'll get to it. But like basically, like if enough people see something, their subconscious later in maybe dreams or throughout their day when they're subconsciously thinking about it, it can form physical objects in our space time, and the connection in between like our dreams, the physical world, and the in between are photons, is light, and there's like this connection. It's pretty cool. I wrote some notes about it, but yeah. So the abstract. This is the first paragraph of abstract. A solution to the problem of the nature of mind is generated using the author's fourth law of logic and a seven-dimensional hyperspatial physical model of a living biosystem is developed. Using this basic model, an infinite dimensional cotemporal hyperspatial model of the physical universe, complete with all its life forms, is constructed. Levels of unconsciousness, including the collective human species unconsciousness, emerge naturally as types of crosswalks in between hyperframes. I mean, does any of that click in your head? Is that making any sense?
It's like you said a bunch of words that I understand individually, but like when you put them all together, you're like, what's that, like a show or something?
Is that Andy Samberg is in that?
So is it like you put something out, right?
Yeah.
With your mind, visually, enough people start to see it, and then it consciously starts to make its own ecosystem and live and grow and become this thing consciously.
Yeah.
And then before you knew it, unconsciously, you created something in reality through mind.
Hyperspatial physical model. So like there's the physical and then there's the hyperspatial contemporal hyperspatial model.
So Stephen Greer is a contemporal model, spatial model.
Yes, I guess so. So like he's the one putting all this stuff out there with the documentaries, and people talk about him and like talking about the CE5 event and taking people out there. It talks about in this documentary or this document that like when you get even like small groups, like 10 people together, and you focus on it, you meditate, and if you go into deep meditation, your frequencies of your brain start to wave all together. And if you're already approaching that situation with expectations that you're going to see something, you actually can manifest it with, a few people. So it's not that it exists and we called it, it's that you manifested it. Like those people made it. If Dr. Greer's stuff is actually happening, I know there's a lot of other people that say like they're flares, or it's like he's paying people to like drop flares. I don't know what the answer is, but I think this is super cool if this is like correct. Like if we're like making this stuff happen. So yeah. it goes on to make connections with World War II and another war, not Bay of Pigs. Oh, shit. One of the wars. Hold on. I've got it up here.
1912.
Yeah. Talking about like big, massive wars and things that fuck with the world or like a large population, to back to that Two-Face thing with Beyonce, the spacing. Man, I'm terrible with words. Splitting of personalities is kind of like that, but on a massive scale. So if you like traumatize enough people, you kind of like split off their conscious and subconscious, and you get a lot of people talking about one thing or thinking about one thing constantly in the fear of dying, which is kind of like some stuff happening right now on a less traumatic, less physical scale. It's more mental, if
more
anything,
mental.
I think.
Yep.
So if you condition a large population to be in that state of fear, you're kind of controlling the subconscious to where everybody's locking and syncing up in this wavelength. Those are the connections
Yeah.
to this
Yeah.
doc to what's going on right now.
So when all the wavelengths hit the same wavelength, right? So then what happens? What we're thinking becomes a reality? Do we hit that like 100 monkey thing where then everybody just starts to think about it because you've done it on like a bigger scale? Like, I mean, like what happens?
That's a good question. Like, is the result of that everybody getting synced on the same wavelength? Is it always a UFO, or is it always a ball of light? Like, or can it be like if you tell enough people there's a fire, will there in fact be a fire? And then I don't know. I don't know the answer. Like,
If you were to say, okay, tonight there's going to be a fire, right? Well, there is going to be a fire somewhere in the world. So it's like, is it just like, are we just lucky, right? Or are the odds just so good for certain things that, if you're like, okay, let's all go out, we're going to do a CE5, right? You go out and you do a CE5 and then nothing happens. But then the next day you hear, did you guys hear about the craft that showed up over Brazil, right? Our CE5 manifested the craft. It just went to the wrong place.
Yes.
Like, I think the odds are just that, like, if enough people look up, you're going to see some shit every single night. Just not a lot of people do it, But then if you're already in that mind frame with like 15 other people that y'all went and meditated on this thing, and then you hear the next day that something happened, you're totally like, consciously going to be like, dude, that was us. We did that, right? Because you're just in the moment for that.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I think it can apply to a lot of different stuff, man. Especially, I mean, look at the Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
That has always been like a place of pretty weird stuff, but nobody can get any proof of it.
Yeah.
Are the people that go there? Yeah, maybe there's some kind of crystallization of like quartz in the ground that kind of focuses and makes it easier for people to get on that wavelength faster or more efficiently. And if you're going there knowing like, oh shit, this is where this happened and that happened and all these stories, and like you're in it, you're in the moment, like you're saying, and you get there and you're putting your subconscious in the reality that there will be something weird that's going to happen, dude.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of Skinwalker Ranch, I went on to Bob Bigelow's website for the new study of afterlife. And
oh yeah,
I downloaded them. I got to read them. But the top 3 people that wrote in essays, the top 3 winners, they published it on the website. So I'm going to go through and read what these doctors said about the afterlife, because they're the 3 people that won. So the PDFs are on the website. I downloaded them, and they are also like small books, but
cool.
They're pretty cool.
Wait,
yeah.
So what did he put on some kind of contest where like if anybody can prove to me that there's an afterlife, I'll give you a golden ticket or something? Or
yeah, they won money,
dude.
Yeah, they won a lot of money.
So it's got to be pretty substantial.
Yeah. So they're all like PhDs and shit, dude. Like, it's not like me and you like wrote a 3-page essay on like, I totally believe that there's life after death because we're all just energy, man. So like when you die, your energy goes somewhere, right, Bob? And Bob was like, you guys are fucking idiots. You lose. So they kicked out all of our essays. But yeah, we should have been a PhD.
We should have entered an essay, dude.
It's so funny.
It's like it is 1 page, but it's like double space, really really large letters.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing
right now?
It was 3 pages, but the first one was just like a cover page with a massive title on it. It said,
First page was just like an illustration of themselves, like giving each other a high five, and there's like an alien with a raccoon hat.
yeah, it was titled "Life After Death." That's a haiku. Parentheses. No, it's not.
Like you came in after like scratched
Like,
it out.
Scratch out with a red pen, just says never mind. Life after death. That is a haiku. I still don't know what haikus are to this day, man. I still don't get it.
I don't either. I could make something up. It's when you take a cup of noodles and you put a little bit of quail juice in there.
Quail juice noodles.
Yeah.
That's a haiku.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, dude.
I
know, whenever we read into this document a lot more, we're gonna uncover a whole bunch more. I think we're gonna have more of an understanding of kind of like what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But like, I love this idea though. It's pretty sick.
It ties in a lot of what we've been kind of talking about on the podcast. Like we have that conversation.
Like butts.
Like butts, like poop and stuff. Dude.
Page 193 is specifically about butts.
It's like a lot of like that's a Venn diagram.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's funny.
There's a lot of other cool stuff in here, man. There's like, I know I'm like taking this out of context, but he said, as we stated, Zarg is multidimensional. Zarg's unconscious simultaneously receives and identifies 4 billion different conscious and unconscious perceptions. I don't know what Zarg is, but that sounds freaking cool.
The evil Emperor Zarg, sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
That's right.
Oh, he's got a laser. How come you don't have a laser, Woody? It's not a laser. It's a little light bulb that blinks.
Oh, okay. So there's a word in here. I just wanted to bring this up real quick. Do you remember? I think this was like an old Rogan episode where Dennis McKenna is talking about his brother Terrence McKenna and this week-long psychedelic trip they went on with Amanita muscaria, and it's like not like magic mushrooms like we've taken, but it's like the red and yellow one, like Santa Claus, which some people say is the Holy Grail, which some people say there's a lot of speculation. But I remember
that's like the Christ mushroom, right?
Yes, yeah. Yes.
Like,
have you heard that though? Real quick, like the Holy Grail is supposedly like rainwater inside the cup, like that gets trapped on the cup of the mushroom, and then you drink that water, and it's like, oh shit, I see flying reindeer, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
No one acts like that on mushrooms. I don't know why I did it like that. But I remember in that episode, he's talking about that week-long psychedelic trip that they had. He and his brother Terrence McKenna at the end of it, they said, we just came up, we didn't even speak most of the time. We just both had the same thoughts, and we constructed in our minds this object. It was called, oh man, if somebody can think of it and knows what I'm talking about in the chat, let me know. But it's like the Tesseract or something like that. It's some cool word like that. But they physically were working on creating something in their minds together in this.
Is it the Merkaba?
It sounds cool like that. I'm not sure what the actual word is, but it's a made up thing. But it was supposed to be the link in between the physical world and like the dream realm. And they were like in this spatial dimension that they were traveling in. They were constructing this. It wasn't a weapon. It was like a tool of communication of some kind. I'll try to find it, and if I do, I'll let you know, or put it in the chat, or in the description. But that's what it reminded me of. Is like there's stuff in this document that speaks kind of along those same terms.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if it's tolpoidal. That might be something else, but it's a cool word in here.
Isn't like the tolpoidal? Is that like a longer version of tulpa? Because it isn't tulpa the representation of like a Indian tulpa or a Native American tulpa is like the wooden structure with all the faces of the gods on it. and you've created this tulpa. Isn't that what that is? A tulpa?
What? That's cool. I don't. Is it? Is this spelled right? TULPA? This is way different. This is way deep.
No.
Tulpa is a concept in the theosophy, mysticism, and the paranormal of an object or being that is created through spiritual or mental powers. This is exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. What is the wooden pole?
Modern practitioners use the term to refer to a type of willed, imagined being, which practitioners consider to be the sentient and relatively independent. Ooh, dude, that's cool. I don't think that's what you're talking about, though. It's like that pole with all those faces, right?
Oh, it's a totem.
Totem,
not a tulpa.
How did you pull that out of your head? Tulpa, like
tulpa?
Yeah.
Well, because it reminded me of the word totem. And I was just thinking like, oh, wait, tulpa, isn't that, yeah, it's like what you just read, basically. Totem.
Dude, you're smart, dude.
Yeah. I was like, wait, is that what that thing is? Or like they have, I guess it just like shows all the clans and stuff on the totem pole.
So, family, clan, lineage, or tribe. Dude, how fun.
Yeah, I was wrong, but also that was cool.
That was cool. So, okay, awesome. Yeah, so, dude, we've got to look more into this and, like, actually learn. I just didn't have...
Is this how, like, what they call meme magic, right? Meme magic, where, like Slender Man was, like, it was just a myth, a legend, and it started to take over and become a reality. Some people believe that they've actually seen Slender Man. Like, it's this idea, the spiritual connection, like in between reality and not reality, where stuff is happening, and enough people got on the same wavelength with Slender Man and started seeing Slenderman everywhere.
Slenderman. Dude, that's exactly what it is, man. First episode of Supernatural, Sam and Dean. Same thing, man.
Oh, yeah?
They go busting in this cabin looking for this Slenderman. And at the end of the episode, they figure out that it's being created by the consciousness of all the legends and folklore in the area. Like, it's not actually a real thing. Like, they created this monster, man.
No shit.
Yes,
I guess I'll have to watch it. Just the cover was so gay. Like, I just hated it. I was like, this is gonna be stupid.
It's a good show.
I keep hearing that.
I like it.
I keep hearing it's a really good show. I just the cover just didn't seem like something I would like to watch. I'm like, man, this is gonna be real cheesy and slow, and it's gonna be all soft and shit. And I don't want to watch no soft supernatural shit, man. I want to watch some cool stuff, man. I want to be thrilled.
It's a little bit of everything you just said, but it's still good.
I knew it. Cause that soft ass cover they got on that shit, man. I knew it. I didn't even have to watch it. I knew this shit was gonna be soft.
You want your paranormal investigators to have a little bit more I don't know, a little more facial hair or sweatier t-shirts.
Yeah, they need to, like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they need sweatier t-shirts,
bigger boots. A bigger van, a van, not a badass. They drive a Chevelle, I think.
Oh yeah, no, you can't drive a Chevelle, dude. Who do you think you are, Stephen Greer? I don't know. Is it Stephen Greer drive a Chevelle?
Will you try to flex, dude? You try to flex?
I'll never flex. I never did. I'll never.
I was gonna say something. remember that video I sent you?
Which one?
Oh, Greer, the one he was wearing them jeans, man.
Yeah. I ain't flexing.
Hey, I ain't flexing, dog. I don't play. Shit.
Where's the fluffer? We need a fluffer. Everybody knows that there's a fluffer backstage before Stephen Greer goes on stage. We need the fluffer.
Not
the fluffer's gonna be late.
Who was in charge of starching these light denim jeans?
All right, the fluffer's late. Samuel, get your ass over here. Oh, God damn it again. Yeah, get over here, Sammy.
Sammy?
Sammy's job sucks, man.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, God.
But I mean, back to the tweet. I mean, we joke, but I mean, Greer did start a lot of stuff, man. A lot of rocks rolling down that mountain. You know?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta give him that credit.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
He said a lot of cool shit.
Yeah. He made a
And
lot
I
of cool
was
shit.
like, hey, is that real? And I started asking a bunch of people, and they were like, yeah, yes and no, right? That's what I get out of stuff that comes out of Stephen Greer's mouth. When I ask a whole bunch of people, they're like, yes and no. I never get like a straight answer. Nobody's ever like, yeah, he's fucking spot on, or like, nope, guy full of shit 100%. It's always like, I mean, it's not wrong, but it's not like
yeah,
accurate. It's right, but it's like, I don't know.
It's like a little bit of fuckery.
It's it seems like it always seems like when I talk to other people, it's full of an agenda of some kind, you know? Like, and that's what people don't like about it. Like, it's not wrong. It's just like there's just this huge agenda behind it that not everybody can get behind.
Yeah,
I guess is kind of the vibe that I get from people.
Yeah.
But who knows? I haven't met the guy.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe he'll come on the show tomorrow.
Ooh, shit! On Wednesdays?
Yeah, dude.
On what are we doing on Wednesdays?
What are we doing Wednesdays with Stephen Greer?
Sponsored by Whataburger.
and then we hop on and we're like, hey, Stephen, what are we doing today?
Dude, that's good.
We're taking our shirts off.
That's who needs to come on this show, dude.
Yes. Oh my God. I bet we could get him on the show. But I bet it would have to be on Topless Tuesdays. It would have to. It would have to.
We'll say, hey, dude, we want you on the show, but we are booked solid. We only have Tuesdays available. Only thing is, gotta pop that top off.
Yeah.
No flexing either, dude.
He shows up with no pants on instead.
It's like all you see is like,
hey, put that fucking armadillo back and take your shirt off, all right? God damn, dude's always.
You just get back from softball practice, man. You still got your cup on, man.
Are you just constantly flexing, letting your dick hang everywhere? Or what? Is that what you do? Is that how you get this information? You flex and then you flop it out on the table? And people are like, well, fuck, here you go. It's some top secret shit. It's a big cock.
How can I say no to that?
It's a big cock. What can I say?
Oh my God. You like interview all the insiders. They're like, why did you give this person the information? I mean, what do you want me to say?
It's huge.
He walked in here, kicked open the door.
He threw it on the table. After I interviewed him, I had to interview his cock separately.
We were on a conference call. It was a meeting room full of people. He comes busting in, demanding this, demanding that. And you know what? I gave him everything he wanted.
He wanted it. He was like, you know what I'm going to do with this thing? And I didn't want to know, so I gave it to him. I gave him everything I got.
And then he ate my damn sandwich.
He took a sandwich.
My wife made that sandwich.
He was like, it's a good sandwich. And he walks out.
Stuffs it in his pants and walks out.
He's got mayonnaise like on the document papers.
That's why he always covers it up a lot of the paper with his thumb. Yeah. Trust me, dude. This is not mayonnaise.
Oh God. Oh, shit. All right. Well, it is.
What are we talking about again?
It's about that time, Ben.
Yeah.
It's about that time. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh man, everybody. Yeah. Thanks for joining us on another totally topless two taco Tuesday. We had a great time. Like I said, if you guys like the Tuesday thing, let us know. If you don't like it, let us know. It's not gonna
let us know if you like it's really just shirts or no shirts. I mean, I would like to wear a shirt, and I feel like the joke might be over. But if it's not, I'll keep going topless. I mean,
I don't think it's over, man. I think this is only the beginning.
Oh God!
Because you gotta think, dude, on the scale of things, right? You know, like it's like a comedian when he does new material, right? You're not allowed to record. You're not allowed to take photos. None of that shit because it's new material. He's in a room, right? And so slowly but surely, only 30 people, 60 people knew about those jokes that night, right?
Right.
And then that comedian, right, tells the same jokes every night. He goes on tour every night. He's telling these jokes, right? Then he gets to his special, which is huge. But nobody knew all those jokes until we got to the special. And now the special is where everybody knows about it. So we're kind of like in testing our material phase, right? We're still pretty slow. We're still we got we've got a great group, but it's still a small group of people. It's growing. More and more people are gonna start seeing it. I think it's gonna be a big hit, dude. It's gonna be the next biggest thing since indoor plumbing. I guarantee you.
So if we ever get invited to like go to a conference or something and go on stage, like, or we say we have to be topless if it catches on.
Somebody invites us, dude, to the International UFO Congress, and they're like, "We'd like you guys to speak if you don't mind." I'm like, "Only if we can take our shirts off."
No, we don't say anything until we get there, and they're like, "What are you guys doing? What? Why are your shirts still on? What?"
We're like, "What do you mean?"
Okay, I guess we're doing this topless. Okay, shit. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm warning you, I have very small nipples.
Yeah, dude. Bree's saying it's never over.
What's
Area
up,
503 says
Madonna?
he's going to be back next Tuesday. Or she's going to
Nice.
be back next Tuesday. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
It could be a he or she.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
Why? This is great. Nips are us. Parasolo says yes. I think it's cool either way. I'm new to this channel. I love it already. Good to have you, man. Good to have you. It's good to have you here for sure.
Mr. Crowley says bottomless. We should go bottomless.
Bottomless?
I mean, no one would know.
Nobody would know unless you're Stephen Greer.
Spooky says flop it out. I think he was talking about something else, but
Thin Lizzie Borden, Vegas topless. We're in Vegas. Totally gonna be topless.
Dude, if we don't get topless at one point in Vegas, it will all be for naught.
Yeah. Jojo Bone. Topless Tuesdays is only an hour. It's just kind of a little get together where we discuss two topics, kind of short, or we just kind of throw them out there. And if people love it, then we'll keep talking about it on Thursday. This is just kind of a fun little thing that we're doing, man. So, dude, Jojo, hey man, if you want to do a Topless Tuesdays with us, let me know. We'll make it happen.
Epic.
We'll make it happen. We can do a Topless Tuesday with Jojo Bone. Who wants to see a Topless Tuesday with Jojo Bone?
Who wants to see it?
Yeah, Justin, what's up, dude? We haven't said it. What's up to people in the chat very much today. Mr. Crowley, what's up? Gordium, Michael, why? Tammy, doing, girl. Spooky in the house. I know Big Willie was in here a second. Eric Mitchell, what's up, buddy?
Oh, what's up, Eric?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I saw. I figured he had left by now, but he said Slenderman is just me.
Is you?
It's true.
Yes, dude.
Slenderman.
Yes. Mike the Legendary Gamer, what's up? What's up? Bigfoot Anon, what's up, dude? Oh, hey, he's gonna be on the show, right?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on. Well, let me pull up my calendar. Let's see. 24th. So 2 weeks.
24th. Dope, dude. Can't wait.
Not this Thursday, because we don't have a guest for Thursday.
For this
but it's just going to be a Thirsty Thursday. And then next Thursday, we have Dr. Dave Heitman on, a bio technology dude. That's going to be super interesting. And
that's going to be sick.
24th, we have Bigfoot and Non. And that's February, folks.
Yeah.
We got a sick lineup. And then, dude, when Greer calls, he popping up on that Tuesday.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And we get Richie on Topless Tuesday, man.
Dude, if Richie, oh my God. If Richie Doland showed up on Topless Tuesday, I mean, I'd be fine with just quitting the podcast after that. That would be the achievement.
I don't think Richie knows how much we love him, dude.
I don't think he does either.
We should make it a point. We should find somebody who knows where Richie lives so we can send him flowers.
Dude, that's a way to my heart. Somebody sends me flowers, dude. I mean,
and then on the little love note cards that you can put in the flowers, and he opens it up and says, "Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, boo boo.
and it's got a little UFO Garage pin.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, what if we started this thing like if we don't get, hold on, in order to get Richie Dolan on the show, because possibly we're getting tattoos in Vegas. What if we got a tattoo of Richie Dolan's face? And that's how we get his attention to get on our show.
Yeah,
that'd be commitment.
Dude. I want one like Bill Murray. You know that Bill Murray sticker where it's just like the inverted of his shadow on his face. I want a Richie Dolan tattoo just like that.
That'd be sick.
It would be sick. He wouldn't even do it.
I could design something like that.
But no, my luck, dude, I put Richie Dolan's face on my body, and then somebody would be like, everything he said was all bullshit. Then everything crumbles down, and then we're like, no, not my Richie. Not my Richie. Yeah.
Okay, you could just get a cover up tattoo, put a mustache and a beanie on him, and then it could be Chong.
They just fill in a little bit more and turn it back into Bill Murray.
Yeah. That'll work.
Bill Murray with glasses. Oh God.
Yes.
All right, dude. Jojo Bone said, "How about Big Boner Tuesday?" We'd be lying to everybody, Jojo. There's no way we could have Big Boner Tuesday.
No way. I have that endurance.
Yeah, dude. Oh God.
That's funny.
All right.
Oh shit! All right, man.
Well, sweet, dude.
We'll see you on Thursday. We got to come up with some more topics on for Thursday.
Dude, you know what I was just thinking?
What?
Because Justin just said something pretty cool. Tats out Tuesday. What if one of the Tuesday we did a totally topless 2-topic, 2-taco, 2-tattoo Tuesday where we're both getting tattoos?
Oh my God. Let's go.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it.
I'm sorry.
Michael Gutierrez says, bros, I want to be on the show. I want to send you an email about myself, but only as a fan, not as a guest. I'll send you another email. Michael, do that, brother. Let's do it. And we'll get you on, man. We'll get you on.
Let's do it. Hell yeah, man.
Send us something that's like, I don't know. Just send us another email. Just send us another email. Yeah, let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. If anybody else wants to join us on Topless Tuesday, oh, by the way, Michael, it doesn't have to be on a Topless Tuesday. We can do it on a Thursday. Your choice. But if anybody wants to join us, or you guys know anybody who wants to join us out here on these Topless Tuesdays, have them, send them our way, and we'll get it on. Sound good?
Get it on.
And don't forget, guys, we will be having March 10th. We're gonna have Smiles on, dude.
Oh yeah, I gotta put that in the calendar.
Yeah, so Anomaly Archives, as you guys know, anything, super chats, t-shirts, anything that you guys purchase that comes from us, or donations that y'all give to us. Every quarter, we're picking somebody to donate 20% of everything that we got. And we're just donating to people who are doing research. We're donating to, nonprofits, just anything that is a resource that we see to be a good resource within the community. We'll just want to help out a little bit. So everything you guys donate to us, 20% of that is going to go to that every quarter. Smiles, he is the operator, the president of Anomaly Archives. And that guy is awesome. He's got an amazing little setup, and we want to donate to the Anomaly Archives, so you guys will get to know him a little bit, and we'll get to talk about all the cool stuff that he's got. March 10th, it's gonna be sick.
Hell yeah, put it in my calendar.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be sick, dude. Yes.
Hell yeah, man. Well, all right, dude.
Thank y'all for the super chats again, man. Everybody that donated, and and as always, merch on our site, UFOGaragePodcast.com/merch, or no, it's store. Links in the description. Check out the merch. We got some dope ass t-shirts, dude. I got a baby shirt, man. I made one for Evelyn, and it came out pretty dope. Look at this cute
like it, dude. Yes, man. Yes. That's awesome.
If you do buy one, they run a little small, so I go one like one size bigger. Oh. But yeah, man. That's a great way to support the podcast, and plus you get to rep some merch, dude.
I was thinking
t-shirts.
we need to make a t-shirt. On the front it says tacos and ice cream, sis. And then on the back it has a generic beer on the back. It says UFO Garage.
What was the label? Just say generic beer on it.
Put generic beer. Yes. Yeah.
That's the only way not to get sued.
Yeah. Because you can't put a Modelo on the back, but you can make it look like a Modelo can.
Absolutely, dude. I'm down. That would be an awesome shirt. I would rock that, dude.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. All right, man. Well, today was another great episode of Totally Topless, Two Taco Tuesday. Thank y'all for joining us. It was a great time, man. Great time.
Yeah. Fantastic, dude. We had tacos. I was drinking lemonade, but Thursdays are for parties for Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday. Yeah, dude, that was fun. Let's we got to figure out what we're doing on Thursday, and we'll see everybody there.
Sounds good, man. You gonna play that music or what?
Oh shit, yes. I exited out of it again.
Exit out of it.
I always do that,
Yeah. Well, when you bring it up, we're gonna I'm gonna have to redo my spiel.
Okay.
It's part of the show.
Okay. Okay, it's up. Shit. Just stop screen. Share screen. Come down. Vimeo. All right.
Hey, there it is.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Like it. Thanks for joining us on another marvelous Totally Topless, Two Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Good times, everybody. We'll see y'all later, man. Have a good one.
See ya.